and welcome to World TV. My name is Becca Fast. Today, we will be covering 4 different global inequalities. Those 4 global inequalities are wealth inequality, education inequality, gender inequality, and racial inequality. One of our interviewers, Zoe Bernard, will be going to different NGOs for each one of these inequalities. Now, here's Zoe Bernard talking to Allie Lawson from Harlem Child Zone.
How do you define education inequality?
Education inequality is the disparity that some students experience compared to others.
Who founded Harlem Children's Zone and when?
Jeffrey, Canada in 1970.
As a whole, what does HCZ do?
We are a holistic model of education reforms that works to address generalization cycles of poverty and educational inequality. We also provide classes, programs, schools, social service support, and health education programs.
What are your organization's goals?
We are aimed at doing nothing less than breaking the cycle of generation poverty for the thousands of children and families.
Thank you, Zoe and Allie. Now here's Zoe again with Jonathan Soden from the Committee on the Elimination of Racial Discrimination.
Racial inequality.
Racial inequality is the discrimination between races and how they're treated in society.
What is the goal of the CERD?
Our goal is to monitor the implementation of the Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Racial Discrimination.
How do you plan to stop racial discrimination?
We have all states submit regular reports to the committee on how the rights are being implemented. The committee examines each report and addresses it and gives its concerns and recommendations.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
That is Sydney Moreland from BRAC.
Explain what wealth inequality is.
Wealth inequality is the gap between the rich and poor. Income inequality, an inequality that has to do with money.
What does BRAC stand for?
Bangladesh Rural Advancement Committee.
How is the economy different around the world?
Some places around the world are more wealthy than others. For example, Africa has a lot of property compared to somewhere like China, where the economy is booming.
Are people able to get out of poverty?
BRAC isn't able to defeat global inequality by itself, but is a major part in helping the economy.
Thank you.
And now to Jessica Thompson from the Human Rights Watch.
What is the mission statement of your NGO, Human Rights Watch?
The Human Rights Watch defends the rights of people worldwide. We scrupulously investigate abuses, expose the facts widely, and pressure those with power to respect rights and secure justice. The HRW is an independent, international organization that works as part of a vibrant movement to uphold human dignity and advance the cause of human rights for all.
What exactly is gender inequality?
Well, you see, gender inequality refers to unequal treatment or perceptions of individuals based on their gender roles, as well as biologically through chromosomes, brain structure, and hormonal differences.
What are the core values of the HRW?
We are committed to our mission of defending human rights worldwide. Our work is guided by international human rights and humanitarian law and respect for the dignity of each human being, whether man or woman.
How is the HRW actively focused on impact?
We succeed only when our actions lead to positive and sustainable change. We are never complacent, always on the lookout for new opportunities to advance our cause.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us on World TV. I hope that we enlightened you on the different inequalities of the world. My name is Becca Fast. Good night.